Good day, collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for bringing your awesome energy. Thank you for hitting like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. Today, I am doing channel messages and a collective tarot reading. Okay, so my channel messages, I write down and collect all of the channel messages I get throughout the week, and I relay them to you. I didn't get that many this week, but I'll tell you what I did get. I received the number 1992. Now, this might have some significance to you. This could be the year that you were born. This could be the year you got married. This could be the year you graduated. So it's maybe you did something significant in the year 1992. Maybe it's a year you'd sooner forget, but maybe for some reason you have to look back on that year because of something that you learned or something that you came through, an obstacle, or maybe you need to reflect back on that. This could be a year that maybe a family member passed, and your family member wants to know that they're trying to get in contact with you, or they're surrounding you and they're using me to let you know that message. So 1992 was like the most clear message that I received this week. So 1992 was the big thing. So if that means anything to you, then this reading might be for you. I also, when I was meditating, I was focused in on a lapel of like a blazer or an overcoat or a sports jacket. I couldn't tell what was on the lapel. I couldn't recognize it. But it could have been like a pin or a boutonniere, or how they have those the flags or the ribbons sometimes. So it could have been something like that. Maybe you're going to a prom. Maybe you're getting dressed up. I guess prom time's over. Maybe you're getting dressed up. Maybe you have to rent a suit for a wedding or a ceremony of some kind, and you have to get dressed up. Maybe you have to wear a suit to work. This could have something to do with work, and maybe you just like to dress up in suits, and this is for you. But this has definitely something to do with a lapel and something that is decorative on the lapel. Maybe somebody gave you something as a memoriam, or you wear something on a lapel to honor a family member or somebody, like an heirloom of some sort on the lapel of a blazer. Maybe you're going to a funeral or somebody's passed and you're honoring them by wearing that. So that's something that came across. I also got shooting star, and the I don't know how you say, the Perseid or the Persad was this week, or was in this week that I'm taping this. This is obviously a taping. That shows my that shows my age that I'm recording this. But it's a general reading, so this is good for anytime you run across it. Please feel free that this is meant for you to see. But so shooting star was presented to me in one of my meditations, and I just heard like rising, and I was feeling the energy of like wishing upon a star and manifesting and bringing your dreams into reality, and putting it out there into the universe, because you're highly magnetic right now, and what you put out into the universe is going to come back to you. So this could also be your rising in your workplace, in your job. Maybe you are making more money than you ever have before. Maybe somebody is seeing you're doing well at work, you're proceeding along faster than you normally would, and they want to give you a raise or a different, promotion, or they want to move you along. That could be something to do. If you spark interest in that, then let people know, because I feel like it's a good time to go with that energy of rising, going for it, manifesting. Only you're going to be able to do that. You are the ones who can put that into motion. And then I got like a ceremony, I'm not sure what the ceremony was for. It could have been a wedding. It was just a lot of ceremonial. I don't even know what. It was just being respectful of ceremony, different cultural ceremonies, and just respecting and educating yourself on different ethnicity, ceremonial rites, and dances, and just customs that people do in their own society. I feel like if more people learned about the way other people lived, then it would be a bigger connection. And I just saw people uniting through like ceremony and rituals and things like that. So that could be something that you're interested in, or that you wanted to do, or maybe you're going to like a cultural, I don't know, fair or festival or something along those lines. I know they have a lot of them around here where I live, where it's just a lot of cultural events that come up, and it's just a mishmash of people because they enjoy other people's ethnicities. It could be the food, it could be the dancing, it could be the vibration, but people love to get involved, and maybe you're going to something like that. But that's what I have for channel messages. That was all for this week. Hopefully next week I will be able to entertain you with more channel messages and downloads from Spirit. But that's what I have for this week. So I am going to go ahead and shuffle for the overall energy of the reading for this week. Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective. This is a collective reading for this week, for this general reading. It's a timeless general reading for the collective. What do they need to know for their greatest good? Need to know. Thank you. Oh, this one too. Okay, so the first card that I was told to pull was love. Who doesn't love that card? And then we have Owl Spirit Wisdom. Okay, so I'm getting like a youthful kind of love. The energy I'm feeling is young, is youthful, is spontaneous, is letting your hair down and just being yourself, and not being kept, not holding back is what I'm trying to say. Like, when you first meet somebody, it's kind of like you hold off on being your true self until you get to know them. Well, I'm hearing, nope, that's not how it's going to be. This could be a new love, or somebody that you're already with, or somebody that you're spending time with, or maybe it's somebody that you're already dating, that you've always been able to act like this with, somebody that you're able to be goofy with and be silly with, and tell jokes around, and let your hair down, and sing and dance and be silly, and not afraid to make mistakes in front of this person, because they're going to be there for you. I'm getting a spirit of you're able to do this because you've taken the experiences that you've had previously and brought them into this relationship. You know what you want. And if this person isn't into you being yourself, all of the time, then you're like, they can go. You're like, it's like you've received enough confidence, or you're putting, maybe you haven't, but you're being brave enough to show it, that, you know what, I can be myself and not be afraid to show somebody who I am. And if they don't like it, then they don't have to be around me, because you know what, I'm the one that they should be proud to be around. You know, like, I'm the one who is amazing. So just being who I am. And if they don't like who I am, then they don't have to stick around. So I feel like this person who will be coming into you. I'm so sorry. Holy moly. That was a flub. My apologies. This isn't child safe anyway. I have that marked on YouTube. But oh my gosh. That is coming to you. This energy that is coming to you, and maybe coming into you, is feeling like it's well deserved, because you've worked so hard at keeping boundaries, of doing the things that you need to do, of being yourself, being your true existence, that you took all of the things that you have learned previously and just put that into play. And in turn, you found the person that was meant to be with you, your fated love. And I feel like that energy is going to be coming towards you. All right, now there is also people that I'm feeling like, with this owl spirit, is trying to learn something, is trying to think ahead. I feel like they are using their head over their heart. And for some people, that's just how it's going to be. And maybe that's good. You know, using your head over your heart, being rational. But, you know, sometimes it is good to let your hair down. Because we do have a wild rose fairy. So it's like you're just asking to be, you know, unzip yourself a little bit. You know, test the waters, dip your toe in, and see how that feels. You're still allowed to be, you know, wise and knowledgeable, and let loose a little bit. You just bring that wisdom with you. You just bring that knowledge to the next relationship, or job, or whatever that is for you. Always bring your knowledge. Always bring, you know, these tools with you, but it doesn't mean you have to be so buttoned up and so straight-laced. You are able to let down your hair and have a little fun sometimes, and let out the inner child in you. All right, so I am going to shuffle for the tarot messages from Spirit for this week. Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective and their greatest good for this week. This general reading for the collective. What do they need to know? This is a timeless reading. What do they need to know for their greatest good and overall energy? What do they need to know? Thank you. Thank you. What else do they need to know, Spirit, for their greatest good and overall energy? Thank you. Okay, so I keep getting this Emperor card. There is masculine energy out in the universe that's just in people's energies. I don't know what is going on. You're hanging around these like really uber masculines, divine masculines in your energies. It's like you're really looking up to somebody. This could be like a father figure or a boss or somebody that's well respected. I feel like, though, it's almost like you are, I wanted to say frightened, and Spirit's like, no, not the right word, but that's like the energy that I'm receiving. Maybe frightened's not the right word, but you're almost like intimidated. Thank you, Spirit. Intimidated by this energy. For whatever reason, there's an intimidation here. It's like they kind of put a damper on things that you put out there and ideas that you put out there. When you have an idea, they're automatically thinking, nope. Or it could be that they're just playing devil's advocate, but that's not how it's coming off to you. You feel like, every time I have an idea or I do something, it's always met with a negative reaction. And you're kind of like getting down on yourself about it. It's making you pull away from this. Maybe if it's at work, it's making you not speak up as much as you, or not putting your input in as much as you did previously, because you're afraid of getting shot down. If it's every time that this person is shooting you down, then, I mean, you're going to start putting your guard up. And I feel like that's where this Two of Wands is coming in with the separation. You're so much like you're kind to pull back from this dynamic. This could be a father-son relationship. This could be a father-daughter relationship. Or, it's a divine masculine, whoever that may be, not gender specific. And I feel like it could be a child or an employee or something along those lines. Like, this is definitely, there's a lack of communication, like an intimidation factor. This could even be, unfortunately, a husband and their partner, or a wife and their partner that is maybe bullying or in a narcissistic relationship. So just to watch out for that, because I feel like it's starting to create distance in the relationship, and the Emperor's not going to dig that. I feel like the Emperor energy is going to not like that at all. And they might not even see that they're doing this, is the sad part. I feel like this might be a really narcissistic kind of energy where they just don't even see that they're hurting you at all, or their words have an impact on you. So it's this, I feel like while you're pulling back and trying to create separation, they're just on top of you, just belittling is one of the words I just got. Their words are having an impact on you for whatever reason, though. Like, whatever it is, how they're talking to you, how they're acting towards you, whatever you say or do is met with negativity. So it's, that's mental abuse, and you shouldn't have to be putting up with that if that is a situation that you're in. Okay, so we have, thank you, can I have a couple more cards? Some more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. It's like you are feeling like you have something like you have got to do. The Two of Pentacles is having your hands full. You're busy all the time. Constantly juggling things. But none of it is making you happy. None of it is satisfying this desire in you. This could be a desire to level up. This could be a desire for a better paying job. This could be a desire to go back to school and get a better education. This could be a desire to have children. So, it's like you're doing the things, you're trying to keep busy, trying to maybe um keep busy because you don't want to think about the thing that's missing. But the 8 of Cups, if you recall, is like you walking away to get something else, to get your heart's desire, to level up on something. So when you get to the ninth cup, it's pure happiness. So there is something that's missing in your heart, something that's not just, you have this yearning for something that's gone or that's not, hasn't arrived yet. So this could be you. You're trying to keep busy, trying to not to think about that cup that you're longing for. But it's perfectly okay to think about things. Maybe this is a sign that you need to put things in motion to go forward with what you want. Maybe this is saying that it's a good time for you to, attack that dream of yours and to get that ninth cup that will give you ultimate happiness. We have the 5 of Cups. I feel like you or somebody in your energy is not paying attention to the big picture. You might be looking at things that aren't good for you, or maybe wasting time on people or things that aren't going to help you, who aren't filling your cup, who aren't nourishing your soul. So this is a sign that is like, no, you got to reel that back in. It's time to turn around and look at the things that love you, who are there for you, who before they walk away. I feel like you're taking maybe things or people for granted, and they're not going to wait forever, is what I was just told. So, I was just told to look at the bottom of the deck with the 7 of Wands. Somebody might be defending this person, or defending you. Maybe they're saying, if you're out doing whatever and you're not home and you have work the next day or whatever, maybe your mother-in-law is saying, how come so-and-so is not home? And maybe you're stuck defending your person. Or this could be, maybe your mom talking about your kids and how come they're not home on a school night. And, you're just like, this is a situation where you're constantly having to defend a situation because this person isn't around, or this person isn't involved, or for whatever reason. This could be you too. When I say this person could be you. This person is why aren't you doing this? And it's like, maybe you're defending yourself, like, well, maybe I don't have enough money to do that, and or maybe I don't have enough time to do that, or it's like you're constantly trying to defend yourself in a situation, or you're trying to defend somebody else. So if you feel like that's where you are, let's keep on going. So that is like, we've all been there. I feel like we've all been, why isn't this happening? And this and that. And it's like, I don't know. You have to ask them. Okay, so yeah, it seems like I'm feeling like somebody might be trying to pull. I feel like this might be like another teenage kind of like youthful. It's the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like there is somebody's draining you. And this is like a young energy. This could be somebody you're dating. You could be dating somebody who's younger than you, and maybe they're draining you like mentally and physically. And that, maybe that's a sign that you need to say, you know what, it's time to go. Or this could be, your children. They could be going through a phase right now where it's just like you don't even want to be in the same room with them, and you are feeling like you're losing it. Maybe you've just put out a lot of money for this person to go to school, because it is the Queen of Pentacles, and she's, in reverse. So maybe you have just spent a lot, maybe back to school clothes, maybe back to school items. It could all be very expensive, especially nowadays. So this could be somebody, and this knight of swords is like sharp, sassy, sharp tongue, saying nasty things sometimes. So that's why I'm saying I feel like this could be like like kind of like a teenager in a way, like just sassy, and here you are, like you would cut your arm off for this person, but they're not understanding. And it's you both are trying to find clarity on both ends. Like they might be coming into themselves as, adults. They're young adults, so they're trying to like figure out what to do. So they're trying to seek clarity on how to do things, and you're trying to seek clarity on, how do I manage with this? Like, there's no handbook. So it's kind of like you're taking things day by day, and you feel like you're losing it. So I just feel like that this could be this could be an employee and an employer. This doesn't have to be a parent and a child situation, but that's what I'm getting in strong. But it also could be, you take it as it resonates. It could be, maybe you have a boss that's treating you the same way, or, an employee that's being like that. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So looks like there's like a falling out, or there is just something to do with friendship or family and being on the same page. Maybe you are not seeing eye to eye with people. Hold on, I'm going to clarify this Three of Cups, because I'm feeling like maybe you're not on the same page with somebody. This could be family. People that you normally would celebrate with, have a good time with. Maybe you haven't heard from these people in a while. Maybe because of the summer, everybody is so busy doing things, you haven't heard from them. Spirit, why the Three of Cups in reverse? Why the Three of Cups in reverse? What's going on there? Thank you. Can I have one more for the Three of Cups in reverse? One more for the Three of Cups. I just saw. Two more came out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well. I think there might have been a fight of some kind, because the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there was some kind of injustice done, like some kind of fight that happened in the family, or there's like people aren't seeing eye to eye. An Ace of Cups in the challenge position, so somebody's like, I don't dislike you, but I don't really want to talk to you right now. I have the Three of Swords. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, and Justice in reverse. So I feel like somebody did somebody wrong. And like I said, I don't feel like it's permanent. I feel like they just need time to gather their thoughts, so they don't say something that they don't mean. But yeah, because this Ace of Cups is in the challenge position, like they still love you, but not right now. Just please give them a second. So I feel that's what this Three of Cups is about there. All right, so moving right along. What do we want to do, Spirit? Messages of love. Okay, so let's grab a couple of these and see what's going on here. Ooh. This is from another deck. All right. Thank you. I have a couple more, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit, can I have one more for the collect? Thank you. All right. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So if the person you're with doesn't do those things, then they're not your soulmate. And there can be tons of soulmates in our lives. Like, I feel like I've had a lot of soulmates come in and out of my life. They're the people who made me me, and the people who I formed a very strong relationship throughout my life, and who have been the big players. And I feel like they were soulmates. And if I needed them, they'd still be here. If I, called them, they'd be there in a second. So that's a soulmate. Soulmates can be friends, soulmates can be family, soulmates can be lovers, ex-lovers, whatever, baby daddies, baby mamas, whatever have you. Some people were meant to be in your life for a reason. Unavailable. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. So if somebody is not showing up for you or is making themselves unavailable to you, then that's not your person. And it's time to move on. The person that you deserve is going to give you everything that you want and crave in a person. Trust. It's safe to trust in this situation. So for some of you who are feeling that they have their guard up, or, they've been jaded a lot of times, this message might be for you. It's time to take that wall down and open up. You might lose your person if you don't start to open up to them, or, be a little bit more vulnerable. All right, so Spirit, I am going to close with this deck for our concluding message. What does the collective need to know for their concluding message tonight, Spirit? What do they need to know? What's the concluding message for this week, please? Collective. What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Oops. Okay, so we have 47. Go the distance. To bring your dream to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. All right. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel. And thank you for clicking that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. And please share with your family and friends if you think something resonated with them. It is a collective reading, so it's good for anybody in all signs. So that would be really appreciated. It would help my channel grow. It would help them heal. All good for everyone. Sharing is caring, as I say. All right, so I go live twice a week, so hopefully I will see you at one of my lives. And if not, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.